What's going on, everyone, and welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be talking about two specific Mario RPGs that got revealed recently. One of them that were revealed in June, and of course one of them revealed in the last September Direct. I've really wanted to talk more about these two games for quite a bit. Some people may see me as a Donkey Kong guy, obviously, which I probably gonna have to wait months. But in the meantime, I wanted to talk about two of my favorite Mario games of all time. And that is, of course, one of them we're going to talk about right now for a little bit. And why I think this could lead to a interesting future for the Mario RPG games. At least I hope so. So, let's talk about what was revealed in June and basically made me scream really loud. Super Mario RPG Remake. In case if it wasn't obvious, I lost my mind over this game.
No, it's not! Is it actually? Oh my god! Oh my god! No way! No way!
I don't think... Oh god, is Donkey Kong even gonna top that scream I just did? We'll find out. But, regardless, I'm very, very, very excited for Super Mario RPG Remake. Why did this make me scream so loud in the first place? Well, if you followed me... Only real ones who followed me since 2020, which probably some of you are very unaware of this, so yeah. I wasn't really much into the where's Donkey Kong thing in 2020, obviously due to reasons. I don't think Nintendo would shadow drop. Basically, any announcements Nintendo would do for 2020 for obvious reasons would just be shadow drops and stuff, and I don't see Nintendo shadow dropping a big Donkey Kong game like that, so that's why I kind of wasn't really... That was probably the only year, basically, I wasn't really rooting for Kong at all. I was kind of just quiet with Donkey Kong, basically. So, yeah. But, now with everything going on, you know, I was, of course, talking about Smash Bros. And one character that I really wanted is Geno for Smash. Most of you probably know I made a lot of Geno and Smash-related videos. And while unfortunately I did not get him in Smash, I know some people wouldn't. I know people are crazy to think I want a side character from a game that's like 20 years old. And I know, I just find him so cool. I don't know, unlike most other characters people root for. That's my hot take for today. But do I still want Geno in Smash after all these, like, what, 3 years? I guess technically 5 years of Smash speculation, because my first experience with Geno was Smash 4, the Smash 4 Mii costume. But again, this is not Smash Bros video. But yeah, I don't know if I still want Geno in the next Smash, but if it were be likely because of this remake, I definitely will root for him. So yeah, but we're not here for a Smash video. For Super Mario RPG Remake, Super Mario RPG, I'm gonna say it now, it's my favorite Mario RPG game of all time. Yes, I'm serious. It's not Bowser's Inside Story, it's not Superstar Saga, and spoilers, it's not Paper Mario 1000 Year Door. It's Super Mario RPG for the SNES. Mario RPG is unlike any other Mario RPG game I've played. Definitely, like, there's so many unique characters that you think that wouldn't fit in the Mario world, but they do. And also unique locations, just like most other Mario RPGs do. Most of them, at least. But, yeah, yeah, Super Mario RPG is by far peak Mario RPG game for me, honestly. Not to say the game is perfect or anything, because I guess it's only because of some boss fights maybe will be tough and the random misses you can pull off in the battles, but regardless, Super Mario RPG is still an amazing game. And the remake coming up soon is I'm definitely very excited to play it again, honestly. Some new cutscenes and the way the characters look, and some songs that will be remixed. You can also change it to the OG song. Remakes need this desperately. And yeah, Super Mario RPG Remake seems to be a faithful remake to the original game. So I'm very excited to play this game again, experience it again, and see Geno and Mallow again, honestly. So yeah. Will this affect anything for the future, though, of this game? I don't know. I really want a sequel of this game, but I don't know how likely that could be. Maybe if it sells very well, maybe we could get a sequel of this remake, honestly. And I don't think it seems too impossible. Nintendo does the most out there stuff. And I don't know. I would really love a remake of Super Mario RPG. I've been rooting for that for years now. And hey, you never know. It could be it could be a reality in a few years. So I'm hoping this remake does sell well. It did so well in the SNES, but considering it did release late in the SNES's lifespan, it definitely wasn't like a something massive like, I don't know, Super Mario World. Obviously, a mainline platform is gonna sell millions of copies, but obviously Super Mario RPG still sold well. But there's probably reasons why people only bring it up because of Geno and Smash. But that's a topic for another day. It's still a very popular game, and still has a huge fandom even to this day. So yeah, people still make artwork of it, even before the remake got announced, so yeah. But yeah, that's Super Mario RPG Remake. I talked about that for a little bit, but yeah. Now we have the Thousand Year Door Remake, which is the one that so many fans have been rooting for. Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door, while it's not my favorite Paper Mario game, that honor goes to 64 for probably the pacing, if anything, and I just find it more charming. But Thousand Year Door is still a very close second, honestly, for Paper Mario titles. I'm not one of those, I'm gonna say this now, because I never really made videos on Paper Mario series. I'm not one of those who completely hates the modern Paper Mario games. I just want them to improve. That's just how I view them. Sicker Star is just okay at best. I'm cool with Color Splash, and I don't really mind the Origami King. I feel like talking about Paper Mario can be a huge wasteland sometimes, but yeah, we're saving that discussion for another day. But Paper Mario 1000 Year Door getting a new fresh coat of paint is honestly a big deal, if anything. If this sells very well, which probably has a good chance of doing that, I think this could be a good future for the Paper Mario series, honestly. Like, it looks faithful enough to the original game, and it didn't really get any massive changes. Like, the white outlines that people have been talking about, I'm not going to get into that conversation. I'll let you guys decide if the white outlines bother you or not. So, yeah. And, other than that, of course, like, the characters still remain the same, and the music is gonna be it's gonna be the same ones who did the Origami King, which has banger soundtrack. Man, I'm so excited for that, honestly. So, definitely gonna be very excited to hear the soundtrack when the time is right. Man, I just cannot wait to play this game again. Like, we're living in a good timeline. Even if it's just remakes, we live in a good timeline for the Mario RPGs, honestly. So, yeah. Thousand Year Door, Remaster, Switch, I'm super hyped for, honestly. So, yeah. I think I am mostly excited for Super Mario RPG, since it is obviously my favorite, but Thousand Year Door still deserves as much attention, considering it never got a re-release on the other Paper Mario games. 1 and 2, if I'm Super and 64, so yeah. I definitely would re-release Super on Switch, though. That game is a banger, it still needs to be talked about. This is a hit or miss game from what I've seen, so yeah. Alright, now, what does this mean for future? Like I said, I hope this sells very well. We can have a good classic form for Paper Mario, which I do appreciate. So hopefully this sells very well. Now, there's another Mario RPG series that I don't know if dead is really the term I use, but it's a weird limbo. The Mario and Luigi series. This is another Mario RPG series that was pretty consistent. One's from Alpha Dream. I talked about all the Mario and Luigi games, so go check them out. But yeah, basically, it seems like the Mario and Luigi series, obviously now with Alpha Dream bankrupt, it seems it's kind of clear if any devs could be working on these games. Obviously, Nintendo still owns the rights to Mario and Luigi, but they're going to need devs to develop these games. So that's why Mario and Luigi series is kind of in a weird limbo. I could see maybe a remake of Partners in Time come to Switch. Maybe it could boost sales, but I don't know if I would do that, to be honest. Considering that the last original Mario and Luigi game was Paper Jam that released 2015 or 2016, depending on where you live. And that was nearly, like, almost a decade ago. And if you're not a fan of that game, the last Mario & Luigi game was Dream Team, which was basically, like, 2013, 2014. So it's been nearly a decade. So, yeah. I really hope the Mario & Luigi series comes back, because I really do love this series. I can see why it's everyone's favorite over Super Mario RPG and Paper Mario. So, yeah, I really hope a new Mario & Luigi game happens. Unsure if it can happen on the current Switch, to be honest, but man, it deserves a return. I do not think it deserves to be forgotten, honestly, so, yeah. Maybe throwing Donkey Kong in there and it could boost more sales. I wish. That's never going to happen, is it? But, yeah, And there's also the Mario Rabbids series, which we got Mario Rabbids Sparks of Hope. And whether or not if you count this as whether or not if you count these as Mario RPGs is up to you. But personally, I see them as Mario RPG series. Well, series, I'm not sure. I think there could be a third Mario Rabbids game, maybe not so soon. But I don't know. I kind of do want a third one to try out, maybe add Wario, Waluigi, and Daisy in there. Sparks of Hope recently just released nearly a year at the time of this recording, and it's a banger game. And I also really love Kingdom Battle too. It's one of those series that I was wondering if I would get into due to how different it is. But yeah, both of them blew my expectations. So I'm a big sucker for the Mario RPGs, and I do want to see more of this stuff. I really hope we're living a good timeline for this. If these sell very well, the next console, we might be approaching a new era of Mario RPGs and just Mario in general. So I hope let's just hope that, Mario RPG Remake and the Paper Mario Thousand Year Door on Switch sell very well to, boost sales, give us banger Mario RPG titles, hopefully, and maybe bring back Mario and Luigi. So, yeah. Regardless what happens, I'm very excited for both of these games. I know most of y'all are pretty excited for them as well. So, yeah. Well, that sounded weird. Anyway, that's basically it. So, thanks for watching, everyone. What do you guys think of these two, Super Mario RPG and Thousand Year Door for Switch? Let me know in the comments below. Later, folks.